And before we begin, if you could please hit that like and subscribe button, it would help get this video out to more beautiful viewers like you. And if you are interested in a personal astrology reading, my link is in the description below. Schedule a reading so we can look at your present, your past, your future, and understand how to move through life in the best possible way for you. On this day, Pluto was obviously in Aquarius in the 9th house. Foreign policies, power, wanting the power in foreign territories, finding maybe a different solution for power. North Node is in Pisces, near the midhaven, seeking a new destiny, a new path forward, seeking a new solution. In the 10th house, power, blurring the boundaries of power, blurring the boundaries of borders. Water is the Strait of Hormuz. Ships not being able to pass through here or being able to pass through here. Possibly finding a new solution for this waterway. Mercury is in the 10th house here in Pisces. Speaking, the words spoken. Could be emotional. There is a lot of planets in Aries in the 11th house. Mars, Neptune, Saturn, the Sun, Chiron. Mars is at 1 degree. The very, very beginning. Anger, aggression with foreign countries. Blurring the communications, blurring the alliances. There's a struggle between the borders, the boundaries, the alliances, wanting what has been and what could be, not wanting to budge on these alliances, not wanting to change the way things have been. There's an illusion here that's going to be broken, though. Perhaps the illusion of finding peace, or perhaps finding a new solution for this issue with these foreign countries. But with Mars here, I see this as aggressive action, aggressive words, aggressiveness, aggressive beliefs that are challenging the different governments, the different countries. Beliefs that are so strong, they're not willing to budge on their beliefs. Saturn drawing the line in the sand. No, this is mine, and that's it. I'm not budging unless you meet all these requirements and demands. That could be happening on all sides. Uranus is at 29 degrees. It's in Taurus. It's at the last degree. This is critical, and very critical. Uranus will be sextile to Mars and sextile to the moon. Hidden enemies. Valuing the hidden. Secret agendas. Explosive emotions. Explosive psychological tendencies here. Venus is in its home sign of Taurus. That is positive. There could be some agreements made of borders. Or perhaps there is a secret hidden enemies that multiple of these countries have. The United States, Iran, Israel. Perhaps they come together over hidden enemies. Perhaps there's something secretive that is uniting these countries. But with Uranus here, there's 29 degrees in the 12th house. This is explosive action, psychological warfare, psychological actions taken to try to get their way, psychological motives taken in order to maybe manipulate each other. South Node is next to this IC line in Virgo. Very analytical, this is mine. This is what it has been for many years. I do not want to budge. I am comfortable. This is my homeland and I am defending it. I am not budging on this matter. Lilith in Sagittarius. the seventh house. Freedom, wanting to break free of the limitations, changing the partnerships, breaking free from partnerships and alliances, because Sagittarius also does rule foreign alliances, foreign countries. Crossing the boundaries, crossing the borders. The ascendant is at 28 degrees of Gemini. The ascendant is at 28 degrees of Sagittarius. Double speak, saying words in order to get their way. Strong words that are piercing. Fighting words. Blurring the boundaries. There's boundaries being crossed. Double speak, saying whatever needs to be said in order to get their way for freedom, doing whatever it takes to get the freedom that each of these countries wants, to get their way, fighting for freedom, moving beyond the boundaries and the borders. Cancer, second house with Jupiter here, expansion of values. The values are expanding. The values of each of these countries involved, financial values, protecting their home countries' finances. Finances are a big key part here in this. Iran with the Strait of Hormuz expanding its finances with that, with control of that, wanting to hold on to that, not budge from that. United States and Israel wanting to expand its finances as well. Waterways, Cancer, water, on the water, through the water, finding new resources and values on water, expansion of waterways, expansion of the home countries, expanding the freedom, expanding the boundaries, the borders. With Gemini here, though, there is room for flexibility. There could be some common grounds met. But I don't, honestly, I don't see this as coming together and agreeing on all of it. Double speak, saying one thing, doing another, meaning another, changing their minds on things, back and forth, a lot of negotiating. North Node here in Pisces, trying to find a solution, blurring the boundaries, empathizing, finding a new way, a new waterway, a new way on the water, new boundaries on the water, finding peace on the water. It's as if these countries and these heads of these countries need to find a common ground within their beliefs. Beliefs of wanting to come together, or perhaps their beliefs are so strong they do not come together. Each of them has a belief that is strong. Neptune in Aries, fighting for their beliefs, fighting for the beliefs so strongly that they are not willing to compromise. This, I feel, is going to be a challenge. There's going to be many negotiations. Each country is going to have to give up something in order to satisfy the other. Not all the demands will be met by each country. They're going to have to compromise. Moon, it's in Aquarius. Finding a different solution, a different common ground to secure the power within these foreign countries. Libra in the third house, very powerful words. There's powerful leaders coming together to speak, all wanting to shine with their words. Eighth house is Capricorn, wanting to build long-term stability. This agreement, this peace, is something that is being built on something that's long-term. But they have to find a new way for this long-term solution. But the challenges arise with Uranus here at 29 degrees, rebelling against the old rules, the old boundaries, the limitations, rebelling against the limitations, breaking free. It's getting ready to move into Gemini on the 25th. Uranus will move into a Gemini on the 25th of April. Things could escalate. Peace talks that could be escalating. The words that they're using could be escalating. Hidden agendas causing escalation. Mind games, mind manipulation. Not wanting to budge on these negotiations. Crossing the line, crossing the border, crossing the boundaries. Saturn and Neptune, there are no boundaries. Having realizations, having the realization of, if you don't meet my expectations, I will not budge, and vice versa. Military action could be escalating, especially if there is not a peace agreement that comes on this weekend of April the 11th. I hope you guys got something out of this. If you would like a astrology reading, my link is in the description below. We can look at your chart, your transit chart, see what's coming up for you, and how to approach any challenges in the best way possible to overcome and rise higher. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, and share.